Good morning, everyone. I'm Jasmine Anderson, only in Newsday. Feeling the squeeze, the cost of living crisis on Long Island. Rising rents are leaving many with no affordable options. Macy Eglund reports.
It's hard. I don't see it getting easier.
Christina Etienne of Freeport is feeling the financial squeeze, like many other Long Islanders her age.
You want to save, you try to save, it's not enough, something else comes up, so it's like kind of rolling with the punches.
She's 28 years old and still lives with her mom and stepdad. Instead of paying sky-high rent for a one-bedroom basement apartment, she's staying here for free and pitches in for the bills.
And I'm not gonna lie, it is easier, because if it was the other way around, I would either have to give up a kidney or my car.
Right now, Etienne is working full-time installing solar panels. She makes $19 an hour. But if the weather isn't working in her favor, she could be out a lot of money.
Most days we're gonna work in the rain, and we're gonna work in the snow. If it's 100 degrees, we're up there still. We just move a little faster, just so we don't burn or we don't slip.
But the quicker she gets the job done, the fewer hours she's getting paid for. If she works the full 40, she's taking home $760 a week before taxes. And she says she's living paycheck to paycheck.
If I only got paid, say, $600 for the week, and $400 of that goes to my insurance, I have $200. That means gas. If my phone bill is due, I have a dog, so he needs food.
She says the cost of living here is preventing people her age from starting independent lives.
We all want the same things that our parents had, our grandparents had, where we can have kids at 25 and have a mortgage at 25 and be okay, and we can feed those kids without a problem. Right now, it's like even if you had one kid, it's tight.
With expenses piling up, she says many young Long Islanders feel forced to leave and move to a state where they can get more bang for their buck. Etienne says she is considering it and trying to come up with a game plan.
I can't just move there and just figure it out. It's not 2000. Literally, anybody could do that then, but today, if you don't have a plan, you will be sleeping in your car.
With 30 right around the corner, she says she's feeling the pressure to leave home and make it on her own.
Who wants to be 32 coming back home to their parents' house? Like, yeah, a lot of us do it, but no one actually wants to do that. Like, if everyone can choose their own place, they're going to choose that.
For NewsdayTV, I'm Macy Eglund.
Read more about the cost of living crisis on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Coming up tomorrow.
We can't make it there anymore, and people are literally being pushed out of their homes.
Everyday Long Islanders with no choice to commute because they can't afford to live where they work. The hardship and cost they face because housing prices in the Hamptons is out of their reach. Happening today, court for a Brentwood man accused of stabbing his wife and 2-year-old daughter to death. It happened here at their home on Jefferson Avenue yesterday afternoon. Police say Zanor Jafari killed his wife, Ms. Bal Batul, and their daughter, Ayazia. No word on possible motive here. To the Gilgo killings, the Massapequa Park man charged with 3 murders is due back in court tomorrow. Rex Hewerman is being held without bail at the Suffolk jail. He's pleaded not guilty in the killings of 3 women whose remains were found near Gilgo Beach in 2010. Police say he's a prime suspect in the murder of the 4th. Investigators are analyzing evidence seized from Hewerman's Massapequa Park home, his Manhattan office, and properties in Las Vegas and South Carolina. And today we are taking a look at the body dumping ground along Ocean Parkway, allegedly used by Hewerman. Drew Scott has a story you'll see only in Newsday.
No, it doesn't creep me out coming here. I've been coming here since I was a kid.
Brittany Hewitt from Seaford spends her summer weekends here. She loves the salt air and hardly ever thinks about the Gilgo Beach murder victims found buried nearby.
It was here on this desolate barrier beach where the bodies were found beginning about 13 years ago. First 1, then 3, then many more.
This now infamous strip of land in Babylon was first called Gilgo Gut in 1793, according to town history. The area is covered with poison ivy and sumac, but also rich with Japanese black pine and heavy thickets. It's just a few miles away from the Massapequa Park home of Rex Hewerman, who is now charged with 3 of the Gilgo murders and possibly a 4th, all young women. Tony Saravillo and his wife say they still love this spot to relax, but grieve for the victims and their families.
Yeah, somebody's daughter, somebody's sister, somebody's mother, who knows? But right now I'm glad this guy is caught.
Any idea why he chose this spot to dump bodies?
I bet because I guess it's so wide open and there's a lot of areas that and secluded, right? You can't really find anything that quick.
Remote and dark at night, there is no lighting along the parkway where the dead were found. Nothing today marks where the bodies were discovered. David Garrido wonders when the other murders will be solved.
Let's figure it out after all the facts are in. I don't think everything's been put together yet.
Put together, but still lots of loose ends. At Gilgo Beach, Drew Scott for NewsdayTV.
Drew, thanks. Newsday's team of journalists is working to bring you the latest on the Gilgo investigation. Read the breaking developments on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. Police are working to figure out what killed a woman found dead in the water in Suffolk. The woman, who has not been identified, was found near the high tide line yesterday morning at Shirley Beach. We spoke to the man who says he found the woman while walking his dogs.
I saw something in the water as I was walking. I wasn't sure exactly what it was. At first I thought it was rocks, but then I realized this is not an area that has large rocks hanging out of the water. So I took a few more steps and I said, it sure looks like a body.
An autopsy will be conducted to determine her cause of death, which appears to be non-criminal. A sinkhole in Nassau has been covered with metal plates. Take a look here. It will be fixed at a later time. Police say the hole opened yesterday on Foxhurst Road and Oceanside, closing the road in both directions for a few hours. Efforts are underway to rebuild a Little League clubhouse destroyed by fire. Flames tore through the Jacob Gunther Field Clubhouse in North Bellmore Friday morning. The cause of the fire is under investigation. The vice president of the North Bellmore North Merrick Little League, which includes more than 800 boys and girls, said the space has served as the central hub where board meetings took place and equipment was stored.
We'll rebuild. Nobody was hurt. Nobody was injured. We lost a lot of stuff.
There was a bunch of trophies in there, memories of people from years ago, and now it's all gone.
They've started a GoFundMe page to replace everything that's been lost. The target is $100,000. The Jets just hosted one of the best running backs in the NFL. The question now is, will Dalvin Cook sign with Gang Green? Cook was at training camp practice yesterday talking with players and the team's owner. Cook's 6-year career with the Vikings ended in June with his release. The Jets head coach was asked about the visit.
Call it a meet and greet.
Recruiting going on or
I don't know about recruiting, but I think it's just more just get a feel and make the best decision for your family.
The Jets kick off the preseason Thursday night against the Cleveland Browns. Good luck. Let's check out your hyper-local Monday weather. Here's a look at Main Beach in East Hampton. Mostly sunny, some rain on the way this evening. Highs around 81 degrees. Let's take a look at your day planner here. After a cooler start today, look at that, 65 at 7 a.m. Tomorrow, mostly sunny, highs around 79 degrees. And here's a look at your futurecast. Some showers roll through tonight, clearing up by tomorrow. A look at your 7-day forecast coming up.
Long Island weather is brought to you by King O'Rourke Automotive Group.
Sneak peek today at a new luxury boutique, Northport Hotel. Rachel Weiss has the story you'll see only in Newsday.
Think of a boutique hotel, you don't think of Northport, Long Island. You don't think of Huntington. You think of out east somewhere.
But Kevin O'Neill is trying to change that with the Northport Hotel. Opening August 1st, this was a dream brought to life by Kevin O'Neill and Richard Dolce, who also own the John W. Engelman Theater across the street. The hotel was built from the ground up, O'Neill said.
And we took it down an old dilapidated building that was an eyesore in the village. It's been a fascinating process to watch happen.
The rooms feature old world style decor, and there's a restaurant offering an Italian steakhouse menu with some twists. The Northport Hotel has 26 rooms, and it was designed to feel like a home away from home.
We wanted to make it feel like a residential feel, not commercial. Make it feel like a big old house where you have that relative that has, that older relative that has the house on the water out east somewhere, this grand place that high ceilings and, angled roof lines coming into the room.
The Northport Hotel is already taking restaurant reservations and room bookings.
Northport has been a great place for us to be. If you think the theater's been a nice enhancement to the village, I think people are going to feel the Northport Hotel's a comparable enhancement to the village as well.
Rachel Weiss for Newsday TV.
Beautiful hotel. Read more about the Northport Hotel on Newsday.com. Just click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. From the surf to food, unique ice cream, and of course, the boardwalk. Macy Egeland takes us to Long Beach in today's Destination Downtown.
Get ready to ride the waves and hit the boardwalk in Long Beach.
The city by the sea, certainly the place to be in the summer season with this incredible boardwalk right on the water.
At just over 2 miles long, it's a favorite among walkers, joggers, cyclists, and longboarders. You'll also find plenty of restaurants for a quick bite before you hit the beach.
A lot of people come here to relax and enjoy the sun and the sand. And luckily for them, there's often quite the show out in the water.
Every single day, one kid's life changes. Every single day.
Scoot and Surf is well known in this city. The family has been teaching surfing lessons for decades.
My mom's dad taught my dad how to surf when he was 10 years old, 10 years before my parents even started dating. So that's like the magic behind it.
And about 20 years ago, Will and his brother Cliff officially opened up as a business.
This is our playground growing up. We never actually went to any playgrounds. What creates tide?
The former pro surfers using their experience to teach the sport to adults and kids as young as 4 years old in both group and private lessons.
It's all about safety and the relationship with the ocean and understanding it's not about catching waves. It's about this is alive, and when you treat it like it's alive, you can have a great relationship.
And once you've worked up an appetite, it's time to cool off and treat yourself at Tipsy Scoop.
People drive for more than 30-40 minutes just to come here and give it a try.
This unique spot offers homemade liquor-infused ice cream. They've created a list of signature sundaes like the Boozy Breakfast. But if you can't narrow it down to just one, try a flight of 4. And here, there's something for everyone.
This is peanut butter cup.
Yes.
So this is one of your non-alcoholic flavors. So like when the kids come in, the whole family comes in. Talk to me about how there's something for everybody here.
Sometimes they think that there won't be, and they'll have to make 2 stops. And we've eliminated that. So we offer vanilla, chocolate, peanut butter cup, cookies and cream, and a cherry ice.
They also offer boozy pints, cakes, and ice cream sandwiches. A sweet end to a sunny summer day. For Newsday TV in Long Beach, I'm Macy Egeland.
So much to choose from. For more on Destination Downtown Long Beach, go to Newsday.com, click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
Get more of the stories you've seen on Newsday TV at Newsday.com. Plus breaking news, investigations, things to do, restaurants, and other Long Island news you can't get anywhere else. At Newsday.com, covering Long Island like no one else can.
I'm Jasmine Anderson. Happy Monday. Thanks for watching. We'll leave you with a look at your hyperlocal 7-day forecast.